Get in your vehicles and then I'll divide my guys.
Exact. Can you grab the one MTLB, please?
Sorry?
Grab one MTLB, exact.
You want me to have the pilot?
Yeah. Yeah, take one MTLB.
Okay, that changes now. I didn't ban on that, guys.
Squad 1, take the MTLB.
Yeah, okay, we will.
Squad 1, you're going to follow us to the petrol station with the MTLB? Okay, cool for that. As I said, you're going to do the back cap on...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CCFN 172. I'm your host, Ranger Goo from ZXT. It's been a while, ladies and gents. It's been a while for me. It's been about, I don't know, I think about 5-6 weeks since I last streamed and last streamed on CCFN. I've been away, been very, very busy on the old Sundays. A lot going on in my personal life at the moment, but I am now back to do this streaming for you guys. I played in the last CCF and I was like, no more, I am going to go back to streaming. So guys, we are on Kokan Valley version 2, and on Team 1 we have Exacted, ZXD, SSF, Bloodbound, and on Team 2 we have Bomb Squad, We Fight Together, Hazaria, and 508. Kokan version 2, one of my favourite maps, not particularly on this version because when you're fighting against militia and a slow moving army like Russians or Americans or British, militia can get stuck in, causing a lot of havoc behind enemy lines and get straight to petrol station. But petrol station is going to be the pinnacle moment on this map. This is going to be the main center of the battlefield right now. Let's get on there, ready for the movement, ready for the rush. Militia will get there first. But with the Russians, with their armor support, they'll be able to lay down cover for the Russians to try and take that point. But with the militia, you know, they'll be able to rush down the center, get guys down here on the south side, lay mines down on their entry points to try and cause havoc with the lodges and the armored reinforcements. But Nest is going to be one of the points where the militia can rush all the way down there and stop the cap from the Russian side. But petrol station will be the main point of focus here at this present time. So we are live right now on Kokan Valley version 2. I'm just going to check my streaming points right now. Everything's seeming good, so obviously everything's going to be freezing on screen. You know, it's been a while since I've done this, guys, so there we go. It looks pretty good. So militia rushing out in force with the techies there. You can see 3 going down a petrol station. 1, they're going to put a fob up here, looks like, ready for district centre. Back capping going there on Stone Bend and Depot. The Russians look like they're going to send a full force to Nest, which is, you know, I wouldn't do that. You don't need a full 9 men to go to Nest. And it looks like ZXD are going up through the centre for some strange reason. You really need to hit petrol station with full 2 squads. So let's keep this getting the action on here. At the moment, blue team are going to be massively outnumbered by the red team. They've got 2 squads here, WFT and 508 against Bloodbound. I would definitely put 2 squads of the Russians on this side here because already the militia are dug in on this whole side on petrol station. Shipbox coming in from the south, but that's not going to do much good because militia have really good AT. They can move down freely on the western side. No one's on the western side. Western side looking after him. Exacted are in the shipbox. There will be 2 squads here. They're all getting out. Exacted are going to get in contact with 508 on this western side. But I think it might be a little bit too little too late. They needed to rush Petrol Station when released 2 squads off the bat with those lodges, because Bloodbound are going to get pinned down on that side. ZXT moving up through the centre there. I have seen the tactics link for Team 1 on this side, and it looks like it was done by a potato upside down on a roller coaster. So I don't know what's going on. You know, I did see it and I was like, what the fuck? So here we go. ZXD in the center, not counting much resistance. They're going to hopefully look at their angles. Psycho Carter has spotted that Logi. There's a fob going up and a hab there from the center, ready for their capture on District Center. They're going to try and cap that or try and stop the cap. Slippiana is hiding in the cap, so he can be able to capture that. But Petrol Station right now is pretty much in Red's control. Zected need to move up and try and support this side. Fob has gone up for WFT. And a hab as well, so they can easily get reinforced there. It's a slow going here. Exactly, taking some casualties. HSR Oslo and 508 managed to push down behind the main blue push, which is going to cause an absolute massive amount of issues for the blue team. Yeah, as you can see, red team fully secured on this southeastern side. Once that petrol station is going, all they need to get people in the nest. There is a fob there and a hab on this for people to reinforce right now. They've underestimated the attack potential from the militia. When you're playing this map against a fast-moving force such as a militia, you need to swamp the enemy with as many guys as you can. You know, the militia get in there. They had 2 squads to 1. Then the ship box moved up. That was slow moving. Exacted struggled there, taking a few casualties in the field. They have to swamp that area with at least 3 squads to move in. Bad tactics planning there on behalf of the blue team. 196 to 192. Ship box gone right up in the middle of the cap there. Extremely bad play by Exacted. You cannot move your vehicle up in a close fibula environment without support from infantry. He knows there's no friendlies nearby, and he's just charging up there, and he's just going to be absolutely swamped by RPGs. So bad play from Exacted moving up that ship box. So petrol station has been taken by the red team, and now it's up to them to try, well, the blue team to get into nest. ZXD and Exacted, oh, it looks like everybody's spawned up here in the central hub for the blue team, which is absolutely pointless right now. They're just going to get bogged down and ignore the actual objective here. No point going here right now. Sneaky Brit there with a takedown on the at 240 or 249. Sneaky Brit been taken out by Merker. This fob and hab, if I was them, I would take down this fob and hab down. Absolutely pointless fighting here. I mean, that's literally a squad and a half there being taken up for an attack and defense point. Let's go back to the map. So the hab has been centralized, well, been taken down by the red team. So blue team has spotted the reds fob and hab here. I wasn't aware of this point, so they've taken this down. That's going to be good tickets for them. 280, 284. So blue team are behind by 223 tickets right now. So blue team will be able to take down this area. They've not spotted the fob yet, so they know it's going to be in here. It could be in the field. But blue team are being distracted on the main objective here. You need to PTFO. The big problem in here straight away was only sending 1 squad to the petrol station with a Logi, and that they just literally, red team literally swamped petrol station with 2 squads. Exact came up in a ship box, but way too slow, and they just got absolutely swamped. So bad tactics planning and execution on behalf of the blue team attacking the petrol station point here. No one is on nest at the moment. Oh, hang on a minute. Petrol station's Russian at the moment. I, I can't believe that. I swear down, petrol station was. I have totally missed a trick on this one, guys. I do apologise. I have totally misread the map and what's going on here. Obviously, militia didn't capture the points in time for petrol station to be taken. So one person on the petrol station, petrol's been taken by the blue team, and now they're pushing on to market. That is district centre. That was extremely bad operational overview on my behalf there. I just saw the two flags, the two teams hitting the same flag, and I totally forgot and realised that you only need one person to capture, and the militia team didn't take down district in time. So blue team are now possibly on the up, 194 to 179. I've totally missed that as a streamer. I do apologise, guys. So red team now are having quite a few numbers on petrol, where blue team are starting to now swamp this area. So that Hab and Fob was quite successful there. But there is a red member here, BS Tom. BS Tom German is walking about. He's going to spot this Hab, hopefully. But he's a machine gunner, so there's not a lot he's going to do. He's going to...
There's someone in the...
Yeah, so Knox has called, but he called local. He called local, but he's going to do squad comes. So Dart 4 traded with Tom, so that's secured area now, but that hab's going to be marked up now. Blue team starting to push through. Blue team starting to push through onto district. Might have secured this area. There are a few reds knocking about right now. Let's have a look at the map here. So yeah, so blue team seem to have controlled district. No one on depot, so squad 3 should be now going to depot now. Red team don't have any backups. They've been caught with their pants down. I've totally misread this whole situation. Most of red team down in the southeast, but blue team might get caught out in the open here. Red team are going to come in from the southeast. They know that there's a lot of people, a lot of militia on petrol stations, so they should have someone on the rear guard here defending the southeastern side, because red team, realising that blue team are going to be taking this cap, so they're going to be coming in from the southeastern side. So now Bloodbound are going to be on the defence here. And it looks like blue team have nearly fully secured this district centre. 186 to 156. Squad 3 engaging on the western side here. Might have taken down that Logi. No fob there, and they've marked it. So blue team are fully secured on that western side. They need to get to depot now. Medusa looks like just taking down 2 of the blue team. Bloodborne and Exacted. Radio being lost to the south. Again, as I said earlier, red team pushing in from the southeast. Blue team need to realise that they were pushing in from the southeast. Should have had a rearguard squad. And it looks like this fob and hab will be taken out by the red team. So with the loss of that Hab and Fob on the southern side, blue team have lost the momentum. need to fall back and try and bring up another fob hab area anywhere in, to support district center. They're going to have to get men on the petrol station, but they failed to realize, I've seen this many a times in games and squads where you've successfully captured the point on somewhere, enemy are still there, everybody's bypassed, ignoring it, then they push on to their next cap, ignoring the fact that there's going to be at least 2 squads coming in from where they've been attacking. So it happens all the time, and that's what we've got here on the south side of district. Fob and Hab was taken by the red team. Blue team successfully taken petrol station, all moved up to the district centre here, forgetting the fact that you've got 2 squads that you are fighting on petrol are now going to be free to engage enemy on their cap. So you're going to have them all moving up to the south side of district, and they just let them come in without any kind of resistance at all. So common mistake you see in squad, forgetting the fact that we were on a cap fighting, we've moved off, where are those guys that we are fighting, to the point where we were fighting on the southeastern side. So common mistake you usually see in games competitively and in pub. And 508 and WFT have capitalised on that by taking down that fob and hab. So red team have managed to stave off the blues attack on that hab. A lot of guys, at least 2 squads here moving in onto the cap. Blue team do not have enough men to reinforce this point. They need to get another fob and hab up. Pasta La Vista on his own right now. Just to note, FYI, he is not Italian and he does not eat pasta. Lives in Yorkshire. Being taken out by 508 there. ZXD pretty much wiped out in this point. So ZXD and SSF now trying to dig down at Hab, have not spotted the radio. Nice sneaky place to put the radio in an unconventional location in the river, in the reeds. It's not hidden by the river point there. There's enough there to be shown that there is a radio. So I don't see that as a glitch or a violation there. It can still be seen from the open. But it's out of the way. Big explosion there on the hab. It looks like a bit of a glitch has happened there, but the hab has been taken down. Looks like it's been taken down by the engineer. Let's have a look at the map, what's going on right now. So Depot is still yet to be taken by blue team. I mean, SSF could have had the opportunity of just moving over to Depot and taking it, not a problem, which has allowed the red team to finally reinforce it after about 10 minutes on the cap. I mean, blue team has spent a long time in this area. They could have just moved over and started to capture the cap. No problems to relieve pressure of district, which is, I don't understand why the attack has not happened. Marco, this sniper, might be able to take away from, well, engage HSR.
Does your guy see anything? Depot is clear. That's why I'm pushing there. I'm going.
Well, Depot won't be clearing a mo. Unfortunately, Marco is going to be taken out by Bezu with a knife. Marco and Bezu deciding what to do with each other. I think Bezu was going to try and knife him, but Marco's looking at each other going, hey, mate, what the fuck? And it took a little bit of a time for them to react to find out what's going on. But Marco had been taken out on that western side. Blue team failed to capitalise on this break. They had at least 10 minutes to get onto Depot and take it. Didn't do anything about it. You had SSF just sitting here like fucking pansies. Maybe like engage an enemy on the middle side, but they should have just rushed to Depot. PTFO, play the fucking objective, just get onto that point, and you would have been able to relieve pressure on this whole area. But it looks like red team now are stopping the whole attack on district to try and save it because it's been taken, and now trying to try and switch positions to the center and Depot at this point in time. So red team could have had another cap by now. 145 to 9-2. WFT spending some time with men on the right hand side here. Might have been putting down mines or anything like that. But it looks like blue team have fully secured district. They recovered well from the attack from red team on the southeastern side with the fob and hab being taken. There's a new fob being put up and a new hab, but blue team recovered well. I thought blue team would have lost this whole momentum with red team coming in from the southeast, but it looks like they recovered very well. And now they're on the full defense here, and now blue team have to come up with a plan to try and take out the western Depot point. So sporadic resistance spread all over the map from the red team. Blue team were pretty centralized here, and another centralized point here. And we've got looks like a sapper, fresh maker coming in from the south. It looks like he's going to be placing a satchel charge or C4 on this lodgy here. Get some tickets taken.
We've got a full lodgy coming in on the lodgy mark to the northeast of district centre. Watch it, boys.
Lodgy being taken out by Freshmaker there. Nice little move. Just get rid of the tickets. Boya has heard that. He's going to try and move into a gauge. And Boya, why would you take your eyes to the target there? Looking right, looking left. You know there's just one person you're shooting at the present time. Freshmaker popped up, taking out Boya. Nice little kill there, but he's going to get revived. Metafurb going all ham and jam on that central area with on the field with that PK machine gun. Oslo out on his own there with the motorbike. A couple of sporadic militia in the background. They've obviously been placing mines. Illuminous engaging a couple of BS here and MRJ. So Medusa reviving his teammates at this point in time, causing a bit of a nuisance on the right, but ZXD do have some outflanking scouts, watching the right, watching the south, make sure no one sneaks in. Oslo is sneaked in through the centre between Fant and Metafurb. Fant has spotted Oslo. That's a long old crawl there. Unfortunate for Oslo there. So district is now occupied by ZXD and SSF. Uncontested at this point in time, so blue team are now starting to try and push up to depot. They're going to get engaged by a HSR here. That is the main point of contact. They could have taken depot with ease about 10 minutes ago. So BS has obviously revived some of his teammates. Maybe a rally that was here. There's a lot more guys here than the last time I was here. And they're trying to cause a nuisance on the eastern side. But I failed to cause any problems right now. Oh, Luminous saw someone. Shot at him. He's still alive. He was shooting at him, but didn't finish the job. Unfortunately, Illuminous saw him, shot at him, didn't finish the job, so he's going to move up, possibly revive a couple of guys, but Illuminous is going to stay here, watch this little area on the eastern side. He's missing. What the hell is he doing? Surely you can see him. Yeah, he's got up. What was going on from Illuminatus there? He saw him, shot at him at least 9-10 times, missed every single shot, and Tom just got up with the M249 and just fucking blasted the shit out of him. Anyway, HSR Oslo still going to try and come in from the south side. Sassy on the southeast. Not much happening here, so let's concentrate on the western side. A lot of the red on my screen here. I'm going to take a little bit of a vape puff right now. So Zacted moving up on the southwestern side, but as expected, very hard position to move up here. Very easy to camp, watch anybody horizon on the actual hills here, and just stop any guys moving in. The best point of attack here would be try moving through the field, try and clearing this area, coming up, and then attack across this road on the field here. But if they've got it locked down, it's a very hard objective to attack without any kind of support, especially with one squad versus a defended squad. And now 508th and are going to move in from behind to take out Exacted on the south side. Yeah, as exacted, get it? Expected, exacted, sorry, bad joke. So it's as expected on that southwestern side. Exacted have been taken out. Not a lot of attacking opportunities here. With this kind of point, you ideally need to kind of secure this area, and then this area, fob and have here, then push across and go over. Lay some support and fire, but red team have depot fully secured. I mean, we look at the numbers here. A lot of red inside and outside, watching this whole area of the flanks. It's going to be now a war of attrition. 125 to 44 tickets. Blue team pretty much only have to defend this whole area, stop the red team moving in. And now the commanders are talking to each other, wondering where to carry on the attack at depot or just defend. And if I was them, I would literally just defend, because there's no point wasting tickets on depot on such a well-defended point. WFT moving in force on this northeastern side. ZXD have committed to a lot of guys here on the petrol station, or near petrol station, on the north side of petrol station for some reason. Mopping up the resistance, but they're going to be engaged in WFT. Good little fight here coming up. 116 to 132 points, tickets. And I think I've run out of cider on the before the first round have ended. So I'm going to crack open another cider. The best sound in the world. Fant locking down the bridge. If you looked over to his northwest side right now, you'd be able to see a lot of guys moving up. So red team have fully control of this area. No blue team in the vicinity. A few sporadic blues in the central point with a few reds, but at the moment, District is where the main point of contact will be. ZXD moving up on the eastern side, mopping up the resistance from WFT. They will know that Squad 2 of the red team will be up on this northern side here. Darth Pacificus trying to engage. Mortars coming in. Oh, nice mortars there. Dead on mortars from whoever it is chucking those mortars in. One 113 to 25 tickets.
I'm gonna send mortars your way, guys.
Dutchman looks like he was trying to place down maybe a mine or some explosives there. Oh, Fant taking an RPG hit there from Private Matt, but Extraneous Fant reacted quite quickly, taking him out, but he's lost a track. Dutchman's going to come up behind him. He's going to be in a prime position now to take him out with an IED. He is a scout. Or a sapper, shall I say. He's going to crawl up, lace down the IED and take out Fant. Unfortunately, Fant is there, lying as a sitting duck. Red team still trying to attack on District on the northern side. Good mortars from the blue team. Center, there is a good amount of forces here from Exacted and SSF. Trying to stop the red team by moving across, which is not a bad point or a strategic point to take because you control this central island. You can cover all approaches from this area here going on to District, and you only have to worry about the guys coming from the spawn area. So you can just sit back and just watch enemies moving in and just watch and shoot. And there we go. Flying Dutchman taking out Fant on the IED there. Nice play from Dutchman, but Sneaky Brit has taken him out. So it's 102 to 16 tickets. WFT still trying to continue the attack on the district side here. Well, 98 to 14 tickets. Tickets have gone down considerably in the last 10 minutes. A lot of resources and assets being lost here on both sides. But blue team do have this whole area secured now. They just have to sit and wait, watch and shoot the red team moving in. Blue team have this central area. They don't need to attack this area. They know that depot is going to be fucking ninja to fucking take at this point in time. No point attacking across open fields. You need BTR or shitbox support just to lay down fire, get a logi up to try and place a fob and hab area in the open field. But red team have spread themselves out very nicely over this whole this defense point. They know that this is the pinnacle point, but ideally they've lost this game with only 12 tickets left. WFT spawning in force on the northern side. Mortars coming in from blue team. Let's see if they land accurately like they did last time. Hope they've had the calling on the field for mortar strike. Bloodbound and ZXD reacting nicely to this northwestern incursion. Nice grenade going in the field. And there we go. Excellent mortar strike from the blue team. Quick reaction there from the mortars. $94 to 11 tickets. Blue team still heavily involved on the central area here. No one actually really attacking depot. The attack and defense is on district center and in the central point. Red team starting to move across, but blue team can sit comfortably in this area and just watch them coming across. Take them down, give them up, lose the tickets. 94 to 10.
Squad 1, watch your south. They might have enemy sapper coming towards you.
Oh, Lee being taken out by another guy on the far side there. Mortars coming in now. 20 seconds delay. Let's see if these mortars are accurate. Darth Petrificus is dead. I thought it was alive there, but there's quite a few red dead here on the western side. Officer coming in down on the south side. Freaky thing still alive. Let's see where these mortars land. Nice accurate mortars from the blue team. But, Sneaky Brit taking down Robin. And won the first mortar strike right on top of Lee's body. But that would be, if they were still alive, they would have been very good mortars there. Nice accurate quick reaction from the mortar strike there. But they have secured this western side in the fields, obviously unaware. People can hide. You don't know where it is. It's very, very sneaky. Very cautious in this western side. So there's a few guys in the northern point. Dark fighters have been taken down. There's only one person left, FN2. We still have plenty of blue team pushing up forward here in this section of the bridge. Red team is starting to push through near the hab. It's 89 to 9 tickets. 508 trying to push through at the moment, trying to gain some tickets, trying to gain some ground, push out the overall defense. But Red team have not had anybody attacking their position on depot for at least the last 15 minutes totally. So, you know, Red team could have sent off enough guys to try and take on district, but they've been very cautious with their tickets. I mean, who blames them? You know, no one does. You know, they're losing tickets quite fast. But if I was them, you know, I would have gone all out possibly and take on district with at least 2 to 3 squads with one defending, because they've not had any attack on depot for at least 15 minutes now. Most of it is in engagement is in the center. So Exactive and SSF have done very well on the central point here of distracting the enemy, of just attacking this whole area, thinking, oh, there might be a hab or fob here. 85 to 7 tickets. ZXD and BB sitting comfortably on district right now. No red red players here at all. 85 to 7.
We got the main covered with one guy. No one's come out of main for ages. Spawning out on.
Explosion going off on a techie just to try and claw tickets. Yeah, Oran Gold taking out a Logi. not a bad moment at this time. Fant saying, "Why? Why, god damn it," as he usually does. But at this point in the game, it's good to take out these kind of lower key vehicles, get rid of those tickets. 83-2. 508 still in the centre, being very cautious, trying to push through. Blue team have yet to try and make any dent on this sector here on the depot, but would you blame them? There's no point, literally no point at all. Red team in a good position here on the south side, watching this whole depot, which would be a prime fob and hab location. So they're staying there, defending it, while squad 3 are defending depots. They do have a good spread of defense here, but unfortunately they are on the back foot. And there we go, game set on that match. 83-0 tickets. Nice game from the blue and red team there. I honestly thought I misread the whole situation about the whole petrol station. It's been a while since I've streamed and seen the overview, but red team didn't take down depot, which allowed the red team didn't take depots, which allowed blue team just have one guy in petrol station, take down petrol station, put a fob and hab on district, which allowed them to move into district, which distracted the whole defense and attack on petrol station. So nice play from blue team there. Red team failed to get that cap early on, which allowed blue team to take district, and that was where the kind of game ended for them. So anyway, we're going to take a 5-minute break, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the second round. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to round 2 of CCFN 172. We are on Kokan Valley version 2 with Team 1 with Exacted, ZXD, SSF, Bloodbound, Team 2, Bomb Squad, We Fight Together, Hazari and 508. So last round saw the blue team winning this round with 80 odd tickets. I totally misread the whole match and what was going on. They go into petrol station with one squad, then second squad turned up with the shit box. I thought they lost that whole petrol station. They will have to go back onto the nest, but I didn't realise that militia had not taken depot and district centre at the same time. So the Russians took petrol station before depot was taken, so then they placed down a hab and fob in this section here, and then moved up to district centre, putting down pressure on this middle cap. So nice play from the Russians team. I totally misread that. And let's see what's going on. We have 40 odd seconds left. Again, I have seen the Team 1 plan for this map. It looks like it was done by a potato upside down on a roller coaster with the world's smallest paintbrush. No idea what was going on with that. I've posted up later in the CCFN channel because it's quite funny to have a look at it. But we are down to 20 seconds. Let's hope blue team. I say let's hope blue team wins this match, because I am biased, because in a day I'm a ZXD guy. But the stream is not biased. But I hope blue team do win this match. But let's get stuck into it. We are down to, well, 199 to 200 straight off, because I had to do a respawn. So they lose one ticket straight away. So let's get cracking and find out what the fuck is going on this attack, because I didn't know what's going on looking at the team tactics brief. No one does, I don't think. So let's see. So we have 2 techies going down to petrol station. Looks like the back caps are being done by BB. And yeah, it looks like BB are doing the back caps at the moment. ZXD and SSF are going to be rushing down the district in the middle, learning from the mistakes of the last team, try and put some heavy resistance down on district, stop the enemy coming to this point here. Very important. Nice plan there. BB have gotten off very early. They should have just sent a bike up to Stonebend to try and take that point. So bad play already from BB, because it's going to be at least a 2-minute delay on that cap. Depot will be taken by BB, but they have 5 guys. Looks like engagement has been taken out onto petrol already. Techie being taken out by 508. They've gotten out early. Exact rushing in with the strange play from Exacted here. Pushing forward, maybe slowing down the red team moving in, but they got wasted pretty much straight away. So petrol station will be secured by the red team than the blue team, not like last round, because last round the red team managed to get 2 to 3 squads on petrol station before the Russians did. But the Russians look like they have petrol station fully secure. So what blue team are thinking right now, I have no idea. Red team have committed at least 3 squads here, maybe the whole team, 4 squads here on petrol station. District has been secured by ZXD. Nice play from ZXD, pushing down the south. You don't want them to be taking on district like they did last round. So this is going to be the main point of contact instead of petrol station. WF team moving up through the center point here. BB are putting a fob and hab here. They only need a few guys here. They need to get more guys on the district, because district will be surely swamped by the red team soon. Sneaky Brit taking fire from the Reds. Shitbox coming in from the southwestern side. So both forces reacted differently than last game. The militia only sent one squad, not in a rush formation, down to petrol station, and red team pretty much send the whole team up to petrol station with WFT on the western flank. So different play from both sides here. Red team moving in from the south side district. They've let this gap open. Blue team moving, well, ZXD and BB moving western side for some reason. Moving over here. Maybe trying to get an outflank on that ship box, but they need to defend this district center. Stop them getting into this cap zone, or stop getting into the buildings. They need to stop them at this entrance point here. Easiest place because they have to come over this open field, which can be locked down by an MG. Red team moving up slowly. FN 239, or sorry, 2199, taking down Kruljex and Larko on that south side. Not a lot they can do because Larko was healing himself. Tom Hanks, legendary Tom Hanks, captain of the 2nd Ranger Battalion, trying to move in right now with his PK machine gun. Might be able to stop these guys moving in. Trying to get his MG set up. Taking down the 2 guys there trying to heal themselves. F1 2 oh, FN is still is spotted these guys. He's going to heal him. They've both seen each other. Shot a grenade. Grenade fucked up for FN. Tom Hanks managed to get his pistol out, get a shot off for an FN. He knows that he's there. Psycho's going to come in. Tom Hanks has been taken out by Mr. Phil there. Funny play there. Both looking at each other. One with a grenade, one with a medic. Sorry, a bandage. Managed to get a shot off on FN, but unfortunately got taken out by Phil on that southern side. But red team are now fully involved on the south side. Blue team are failing to react. They're not getting enough guys in at the moment. They need to stop the guys pushing in. An RPG was hit somewhere. Logi, no. Was it? No. Something took an RPG hit. Maybe it was HE. But red team are do you have a nice line of defense here. Blue team are starting to come up behind the red team at the moment with a full squad. Gonna try and spot the fob and hab area maybe. That's it. One squad out of the defense point, one squad out of the attack point. So red team are outnumbering the blue team here at the moment. Blue team need to get their act together and try and get these guys down to the south of district to stop the red team moving in on that cap zone. That's the point. We don't have the cap zones highlighted. Red team moving nicely up on the eastern side here. Pushed through on the attack point. Nicely pushing through on the northeast. In a prime position to outflank from the east point here along that bridge area. 207 and 232. Blue team are on the back foot already by a lot of tickets. So blue team are putting guys in the middle here, but the red team are fully controlling on this northern and western point. Dark 4, they're prone in the river. I don't think we have that glitch at the moment, or it's intentional. You know, he's trying to move across, and then he gets bumped by the guy. So yeah, that's no problem. Gets taken out anyway. But red team fully secured on that eastern side, and they're going to move straight across that river. And they have the northern point here. District fully surrounded. Blue team, where the fuck are the blue team right now? I mean, we have BB going to be moving into District Petrol Station. They might be able to get in there before red team get into the point, so there could be a double cap here. If blue team manage to hold this point now, but where is, let's say, Hab is up here. Guys are coming out, but that's going to soon to be get restricted. Red team have not left anybody on the cap right now. Blue team will be taking it. So blue team just need to hold this point. But you got a whole squad of WFT being held up by SSF and Exacted at the moment. ZXD and half Exacted on this section here near the Hab. Red team just need to rush in with 508, but that whole section here, 6 guys, 6 reds, have been taken down. So that attack has been taken down. Merc, they're hiding on the northern point. We do have a few more 508 on the eastern side near Paso La Vista. So blue team at the moment are in a strong position to try and take this point. But squad 4 moving back with, well, the officers moving back at the moment. Lipiana is going to get in contact by Jumping Dog. Lipiana takes down Jumping Dog. Lodge is going to be moving back with 2 guys, but that's going to get engaged by blue team. A few blue reds at the moment. They need to hide. Don't get up in the high ground. They just hide. Don't lose guys right now. Zloom has been nicely taken out. Exacted moving in the reinforcement point here on the southeast side with BB Bloodbound. So as long as blue team can hold off this massive attack from red, they might have taken this this whole momentum off. Yeah, as you can see, loads of blue are alive. There is a fob up from the red team on the northern side, but failed to get a Hab. Nice point there for the radio. But there's no Hab. They failed to get the Lodge in. I can't see the Hab. Yeah, no Hab. The only Hab up here is from the blue team. Blue team managed to get that reinforcements in from the respawns. Red team failed to capitalize from that attack. They had lots of guys moving from the north and the east and the south. But blue team have done very well in defending this point. And Exactive coming right from the rear. They got a nice rally incoming from the south. Need to defend this point. 167 to 188. Neutralized petrol station. So petrol station will be taking red team. Just had no one at all. They committed all their reinforcements, all their men, onto this point on district center. They had guys attacking from the south, from the east, and the north. But blue team just managed to hold it down. Excellent play from blue team on the defense there. So now red team are going to be thinking, shit, what the fuck, mate? We need to get back to nest. No one is on nest at this point. Squad 4 with ZXD Lee are moving across to the nest at the moment. Red team are now starting to swamp the blue team. They just need to defend it a little while longer. Looks like blue team are having a little party in this compound against the red team moving in. There is a fob there, no Hab yet. No Logi was able to reinforce. There is a rally in the far northern side, but it's quite far away. Only 3 reds alive. 4 reds alive. Reddit has been discovered by 508. Going to take a little vape here. They're starting to dig. Red team do have this entrance point secured, so it looks like that radio will go down with that hab, but blue team do have petrol station secured. Red team have reacted quite well. They are going to try and move in. They could still take it back. It's 167 to 135 at the moment. Blue team are still trying to move onto their nest. There's a few red guys here at the moment. They might be able to defend the nest from the blue team incursion, but blue team seriously need to reinforce petrol station, because petrol station will be taken by the red team back at the moment. 164 to 134. Red team have nicely recovered from this position. They've pulled off the attack, reinforced from the rally point, and attacked down the petrol station. Blue team just failed to react quicker enough to get guys on this point. Red team fully swamped district, with the fob and hab being taken down. So if red team are able to take down petrol station, then they have this whole area secured. But there's a whole squad here at the moment not doing anything. The SSF need to try and get across to petrol station or reinforce nest. Red team secured nest at the moment. There are a few ZXDs moving in, but they're not. They're just going to cause a bit of a nuisance. SSF really need to get onto petrol station right now. They need to push through and reinforce it, because petrol station is going to be where the main fight is. Red team moved in quite nicely. Blue team are starting to reinforce it a little bit more, but let's have a look. This petrol station looks like it's still being controlled by blue team.
Yep, copy.
On the street.
Close south.
Charlie.
So red team's attack has faltered on petrol station. Blue team are now starting to mop up resistance. No red are alive apart from Flankosaurus. Flankosaurus is doing what he does best, is flanking. Missing JKS on that northern stairs. Dart Thor taking out Flankosaurus. Nice move there coming from the south. So petrol station has been secured. 147 to 115. Game is in Blue's favour right now, but Blue are struggling to get secured and react. Red team have at least 2 squads in the northern point from that fob and hab area up here. So they're slowly moving, trickling down. Blue team have exactly the same on the opposite side. So they need to try and get as many guys in at the moment to try and defend that point, but while ZXD and SSF move in onto the nest and attack and take this point. It's 146 to 114. Shitbox is in game. Need to get the AT in. I mean, AT should have been hitting that shitbox straight away. At least 2 AT and 2 minutes per squad. Gives you 6, 2, 4, 6, it gives you 8 AT rockets. Well, 8 AT guys per match. That shitbox should have been taken out by now. And yet that shipbox is still alive. No AT engaging. There is, it looks like a sapper. Rajavax looks like he's got an IED on that. He's going to quickly launch his phone. Is he going to get it? Oh, he does get it. Just got it. Excellent play from Rajavax there. Takes down the shitbox with an IED. 110 to 96 tickets. It's still anybody's game at the moment. Blue team has suffered a lot of tickets lost. Petrol station has been fully taken control by the red team. It's going to be lost very soon unless blue team get involved here, and then red team are in a good position to take out district as well because they have that hab there. They can easily rush over, and they're failing to take out nest. Blue team needs to get into that area now. So it looks like petrol station will be taken by the Russians. Has been neutralized, and red team, blue team, ZXD reacted nicely straight away. It's trying to get into district because if they're not there quick, red team will take district. They failed to reinforce petrol station. It's 95 to 87 tickets. It is still anybody's game at the moment. So ZXD reacting to the flag capture, getting onto district right now. Red team are there right now. They will be able to take it at this point in time once petrol station has been taken. They are outnumbering ZXD on this flag point. So blue team just need to react quicker. There are two fobs here, right next to each other, on this northern point, which I think red team are confusing their own radio with the enemy's radio. Unless Oslo has spotted it. No, Oslo spotted it now. He looks like he's going to dig.
They're on the radio.
Oslo's not digging. Nice play from Oslo there.
There on the left.
Copy.
Oslo's moved on the right-hand side. Nice play from Oslo. Satchel charge on the radio. 40 tickets to 105. You look at that, the massive difference with the flag capture, the radio being taken down. Blue team on the massive back foot here. Bad radio placement from the blue team. Pushing up too far. Didn't realise that the enemy's radio was here next to the hab. Lost this whole section here. And blue team have just failed to capitalise on this defence point on the petrol station. Didn't get in quicker enough. Lost the defence against the red team. Nice play from the red team moving in from the northern side. Exacted failed to defend against 508 on their aggressive attack. Blue team moved in onto the district centre. ZXD moving in, spawning in. Trying to defend this point here right now. WFT coming in force. They could lose overall here right now. Red team just gained a lot of tickets from that point. So red team could win overall on the CCFN match here, 30 to 103. Blue team need to get onto this cap point right now to try and defend it. Red team don't have many guys in. They've only have 2 guys in. WFT, whole squad moving in from the southwestern side. Blue team BB moving in on the northeastern side or far eastern side. Nope, they are all dead apart from one, but they're going to be taken out by HSR and Oslo and Krias. Yeah, Oslo and Krias taken out takes down BB on that radio point. 27 to 100 tickets exacted on the south side here on the petrol station. Might be able to retake petrol station right now. If blue team can defend, we're going back, a bit of deja vu here. Blue team can defend district. Red team have left petrol station again for the second time round, allowing blue team to move up, but blue team are not moving in quick enough. Exacted are being faulted on that southeastern side of petrol station. So at this point in time, red team have it with 99 to 23 tickets. If blue team can cause another 10 more tickets lost, and if blue team loses, that is I think that is an overall victory. I'm not too sure how the tickets works in the games. I just, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know. But blue team last time round won with 86 tickets or something like that. So red team needs to win with more than 86 tickets. It's 19 to 94. Red team moving in nicely on the south side. Blue team struggling on this defense on district point. It's been a great fight overall. Both games have been pretty good to watch and stream. This round even more so with to and throwing on both flags on district and petrol station. If blue team were able to defend this point from the northern side from 508's push, and the ZXD were able to get down onto the nest, then this game would have been over 20 minutes ago. But red team just kept on going, kept on pushing, playing the objective, pushing in, and then seeing the advance on the objective from petrol station and pushing over to district quite quickly. Nice reinforcements from WFT, moving up as a whole squad and not in a single. Darth Patrishkes down there on his own, missed a fob under the petrol station. That would help him. Darth Patrishkes needs to find that fob, try and take it down. It would help him a lot with the ticket deficit. 10 to 91 at the moment, still very close. 9 to 91, and well, something just happened. The fob might have been taken out of vehicles, but it is 0 to 81 tickets. I think CCFN, CCFN. I think blue team won that match by 4 tickets on the overall deficit there. Not too sure, but great games from both sides. Let's take a screenshot because I always forget to take a screenshot. Both games from both sides on both rounds. Really enjoyable to watch and stream. It's been a while for me, guys. Thank you very much for joining me on CCFN 172. As usual, any criticism or comments about the stream or the way things or anything you want to see, please just let me know on Discord or private message or CCFN itself. Just let me know. Don't care, about criticism. Just tell me and I'll take it on the chin. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this match. Thanks very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in about 2 weeks because I'm not here next Sunday. So 2 weeks from now, I'll see you guys. Thanks very much.